Most often, you don't own your own mind. You borrow it from society. Moods can be contagious. Don't catch or spread a bad mood. Secret operations are essential in war. Upon them, the army relies to make its every move. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. Of all those in the army close to the commander, none is more intimate than the secret agent. But you don't have to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. People throw stones at you, and you convert them into milestones. Dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. I'm just doing me, and to me, that's what got me this far. No crime is a means to an end. No crime can be rationalized. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. There's more to life than simply increasing its speed. I wouldn't have missed a single minute of it, not for the whole world. We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us. Be mindful, be grateful, be positive, be true, be kind. Strange what being forced to slow down could do to a person. The language of light can only be decoded by the heart. Sometimes one pays most for the things one gets for nothing. Every team has its weakness, and every team has its strength. If thinking should precede acting, then acting must succeed thinking. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue your goals. Success, for most people, requires unlearning as much as learning. If freedom is short of weapons, we must compensate with willpower. Each star is a mirror reflecting the truth inside you. A true genius admits that he knows nothing. Karma is given, not to those who ask, but to those who ask of nothing. But the only way never to do the wrong thing is never to do anything. Sometimes things become possible if we want them bad enough. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Fix your mind on truth. Hold firm to virtue. Rely on loving kindness, and find your recreation in the arts. We must meet the challenge rather than wish it were not before us. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. For any sin, we all suffer. That is why our suffering is endless. People ought to fight to keep their law as to defend the city's walls. People wealth consists upon their freedom, individual resources, and good social life. Nature's pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you odd. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. You need mountains. Long staircases don't make good hikers. Being brave means that knowing when you fail, you won't fail forever. The serpent, if it wants to become the dragon, must eat itself. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. All I have is all I need, and all I need is all I have in this moment. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you will ever have. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. And when all the wars are over, a butterfly will still be beautiful. Do not presume that richness or poorness will bring you happiness. There is no doubt fiction makes a better job of the truth. Knowledge is merely brilliance in organization of ideas and not wisdom. The truly wise person goes beyond knowledge. You cannot open a book without learning something. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. I could die for you, but I couldn't and wouldn't live for you. Life provides chances to open your heart all the time. There is nothing more important than your eternal salvation. You're thinking about something, and it makes you forget to talk. Keep working hard, and you can get anything that you want. My fear was not of death itself, but a death without meaning. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. So many people love you. Don't focus on the people who don't. Those who are willing to be vulnerable move among mysteries. Leaders are limited by their vision rather than by their abilities. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance. You never know who you're inspiring or uninspiring. People notice more than you think. I will not let anyone scare me out of my full potential. It is the privilege of the gods to want nothing, and of godlike men to want little. There is no saint without a past, no sinner without a future. If you have the guts to be yourself, other people will pay your price. Beyond the fiction of reality, there is the reality of the fiction. Money is better than poverty, if only for financial reasons. Everything takes time. Bees have to move very fast to stay still. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. I have given my word that only death will take me from you. Never stop acquiring the common sense. It is as good as the knowledge. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. A whetstone, though it cannot cut, may sharpen a knife that will. If the enemy has occupied them before you, do not follow him, but retreat and try to entice him away. The company you choose to keep says a lot about who you are. Celebrate true friends. They are a part of you that always sparkles. It's better this way, sister. There's more to life than staying safe. He who requires much from himself and little from others will keep himself from being the object of resentment. It was always the becoming he dreamed of, never the being. We swallowed the chaos because we knew we didn't want to be ordinary. Growing up is losing some illusions in order to acquire others. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Your life has a limit, but knowledge has none. If you use what is limited to pursue what has no limit, you will be in danger. It is said we learn more from our failures than our successes. There are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh. Otherwise, they'll kill you. Truth that came too late was as useful as a meal to a dead man. Anything not worth doing is worth not doing well. Think about it. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed.